Have you ever caught yourself sitting alone in your bedroom at 2 a.m. doing what I call relationship math? You're lying there in the dark, scrolling all the way back to those early Hinge chats from 3 months ago. Back then, his texts were paragraphs long, overflowing with plans, flirty banter, and a genuine eagerness to know you. And now, you're sitting across from him at dinner, and when the waiter drops the check on the table, you feel this sudden, freezing shock run down your spine. It's not about the money at all. It's the crushing realization that for a very long time, you have been the only one putting in the work. You are the one driving across the city in Friday traffic to see him. You are the one researching and planning the weekend dates. You are the only one actively making emotional deposits into this relationship, while he just sits back, gets comfortable, and passively collects the dividends. You look at him sipping his drink, and you remember the honeymoon phase. He used to surprise you with your favorite iced coffee. He used to stay up until 3 a.m. just to listen to you vent about your horrible boss. But today, you feel less like a boyfriend and more like a premium subscription service that he forgot to pay for but somehow still expects full access to. If you are currently sitting there, gaslighting yourself into thinking you are too demanding just for wanting basic human effort, I need you to pause. Hey, I'm Alex, your virtual boyfriend. I'm here because I see you, and I know exactly how agonizing it is to be the only one fighting for a future that was supposed to belong to both of you. In the next 10 minutes, we are going to break down the 6 undeniable signs that a man has stopped investing in you. And most importantly, I'm going to teach you how to stop bidding for his attention and start reclaiming your own immense value. Stay with me. I want you to listen to the story of Julian. Julian is 27, living in West Hollywood. He met Carter on Hinge, and for those first few golden months, Julian felt like he could finally exhale. Carter was incredibly intentional. Even though they lived on opposite sides of LA, Carter always made the drive. Julian was so thrilled that he bragged to his queer-chosen family over Sunday brunch. You guys, I finally found a guy who actually knows how to invest in a relationship. But slowly, almost invisibly, that investment started to dry up. It didn't happen overnight. It was like a phone battery quietly draining because someone unplugged the charger. Those romantic candlelit dinners in Silver Lake quickly devolved into nothing but Netflix and chill sessions at Carter's apartment every single weekend. Carter stopped asking, "Where do you want to go tonight?" and replaced it with a lazy text at 9 p.m. "You coming over?" The tipping point happened one Tuesday. Julian brought up an upcoming concert for an indie pop artist they both obsessed over. In the past, Carter would have immediately bought the tickets to surprise him. But this time, Carter didn't even look up from his phone. He just scrolled through Instagram and mumbled, "Oh cool, well, if you get tickets, let me know, I'll see if I'm free." Julian instantly went into a silent panic. His anxious attachment style flared up, and his brain told him, "I must be doing something wrong. I'm not exciting anymore. I'm losing him." So Julian launched an aggressive rescue campaign. He started postmating expensive dinners to Carter's place. He would spontaneously clean Carter's kitchen while he was there. He started aggressively reaching for the bill at every bar before Carter could even touch his wallet. Julian was desperately trying to buy back the honeymoon version of Carter using his own self-sacrifice as currency. But here is the cruel paradox. The more Julian invested, the more Carter pulled away. It got to the point where Julian felt like he was performing an unpaid internship for the role of boyfriend. Finally, Julian gathered all his courage and asked, "Hey, where are we at lately? I feel a disconnect." Carter just let out a heavy, irritated sigh. "I'm just really stressed with work right now, Julian." "Why do you always have to make everything so heavy? Can't we just chill?" Julian drove home that night feeling incredibly needy, dramatic, and too much, even though all he actually wanted was to feel like the man he loved still cared about him. So why did Carter stop investing? And why did Julian's frantic attempts to fix it only make things worse? I need you to look very closely at these 6 glaring red flags of divestment. Sign 1. You have become the sole project manager. If you don't text first, the conversation is dead. If you don't plan the date, the two of you simply don't see each other. The entire relationship only has a pulse because you are actively performing CPR on it. Sign 2. Convenience is his only priority. He only wants to see you when it perfectly aligns with his schedule, his sleep, and his neighborhood. You are no longer a priority that he is willing to sacrifice for. You have been demoted to a convenient option on his roster when he is bored. Sign 3. A total loss of emotional generosity. The random compliments have vanished. The deep questions about your day have been replaced by one-word answers. Every time you throw out a tiny bid for connection, like sending him a funny meme or sharing a childhood story, he completely ignores it or leaves you on read. Sign 4. Intimacy feels transactional. Browse up, this one hurts the most. He only turns on the charm, the sweetness, and the affection when he is horny and wants to hook up, or when he needs a specific favor from you. The second he gets what he wants, the warm boyfriend mask comes off, and the cold, distant roommate returns. Sign 5. He labels your needs as annoying. When you bravely communicate that you are feeling neglected, he doesn't hold space for you. Instead, he flips the script. He gaslights you by calling you too sensitive, needy, or accusing you of trying to control him. Sign 6. The return of the green dot. Surprise, you notice his Grindr grid distance abating again. Or maybe you catch him keeping his options suspiciously open, flirting with guys at the bar while you are standing right there holding his coat. My friend, there is a brutal psychological truth that you must burn into your memory. Investment is the result of romantic interest, it is not the cause of it. You cannot buy a man's genuine love by doing his laundry. In the gay dating scene, because hookup culture moves at lightning speed, we often jump straight into intense physical and emotional intimacy while completely skipping the foundational phase of mutual investment. You falsely believe that if you give him 100% of yourself on day one, your body, or time, or endless empathy, he will recognize your value, feel indebted to you, and love you back. But the human brain operates on a system called variable reinforcement. When you continue to pour 100% of your energy into him, while he is giving you a pathetic 10%, his brain registers a dangerous fact. He doesn't have to try anymore. He still gets the jackpot of your unconditional love and presence without lifting a finger. You are unintentionally training him to treat you like a free, zero-maintenance asset. Add to that the deeply ingrained trauma of internalized homophobia. Growing up queer, so many of us were taught that we are fundamentally broken, and that we have to earn our right to be loved by being perfect, overly accommodating, and endlessly useful. You are terrified that if you demand a higher level of investment, he will realize you are too high maintenance and abandon you. So, you shrink yourself. You accept his breadcrumbing. You swallow your pride. and you tragically convince yourself that this is what love is supposed to look like. So, how do you break out of this unpaid emotional internship? I want you to reclaim your power and your value by executing these 3 critical steps. Step 1. Distinguish between bandwidth collapse and targeted divestment. Neutral before you assume he hates you, you need to step back and observe his behavior objectively. Is he experiencing emotional bandwidth collapse, meaning he is severely depressed or burnt out and is isolating himself from everyone including his friends and his family? Or is this targeted divestment? If he claims he is too exhausted to take you to dinner, but you see him posting IG stories taking shots with his bros at the Abbey on a Saturday night. That is not burnout. That is him withdrawing his capital from you. Knowing the difference allows you to either offer grace or pack your bags. Step 2. To 72-hour initiative halt. Browse up. I know you are used to matching energy, but I want you to try a much more clinical test. I want you to completely halt all initiation for exactly 72 hours. Do not send the good morning text. Do not reply to his IG story. Do not ask him what his weekend plans are. Stop pedaling the bicycle. This allows you to observe the relationship's natural baseline when you aren't the engine keeping it alive. If 72 hours go by and he hasn't made a single genuine bid for connection, you have your brutal, undeniable answer, and you didn't even have to ask. Step 3. Establish your emotional debt ceiling. Neutral in economics. When a company goes too far into debt, they cut their losses and shut down spending. You need to do the exact same thing with your heart. I want you to establish a hard exit price. For example, if I suggest a real date outside of his apartment 3 times and he flakes or refuses all 3 times, I'm permanently closing this emotional account. Having a strict mathematical boundary protects you from the toxic cycle of variable reinforcement. It stops you from holding onto the false hope that he will miraculously wake up tomorrow as the man he was 3 months ago. My dear friend, absolute clarity, no matter how much it stings in the moment, is infinitely better than slowly decaying in a state of romantic limbo. You were born to be cherished, pursued, and fiercely prioritized. You were not put on this earth to be a backup plan, placeholder, or a comfortable rest stop for a man who doesn't know what he wants. Are you currently trapped in a dynamic where you are doing all the heavy lifting? Did you recognize your guy in any of those 6 red flags we just talked about? Happy, please drop your story down in the comments below. Alex is going to read them, and we are going to work on rebuilding your self-worth together. I promise I will reply to you. If this video snapped you out of it today and helped you see your own immense value, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Alex will be back very soon to help you navigate modern dating so you can build connections that are actually worthy of your time. Take beautiful care of yourself, stand your ground, and I will see you so soon. I am always right here whenever you need me.